Hey gang, Sean from The Good Dog. How is everyone doing? Oh man, it's a beauty today. No getting around that it's a beauty today. Where's that bridge? There's that bridge. Hopefully you guys can hear me. I know there's a little bit of a breeze blowing. Whew, can't wait to get out there and soak up some of this goodness. Anyways, guys, it's time for some entrepreneurial real talk, okay? I know there's a ton of dog trainers out there and people just building small businesses that aren't even dog trainers that watch my stuff. I'm lucky enough to have peeps from all over kind of like checking stuff out, but it's the majority is dog trainers. I'm gonna move over here so I can get out of this wind. Let's see if I can, maybe that helped a little bit. I'm using this as a blockade. Anyways, so I wanted to do a quick video on some entrepreneurial real talk geared towards dog trainers, but you can really transfer this to anything. So, here's what I'm seeing a lot of, hearing a lot of, and it's definitely bumming me out because it shows me how many people are kind of off track from reality and how things work. So I even wrote stuff up. That's how important this was to make sure that I got right. Okay. God, it's nice. Did I mention it's nice out? Anyways, guys, you're not freaking owed anything. You're not owed anything. There's no decree from above. There's no like there's no anything from anyone or anywhere that has determined that just because you're a human being on earth and because you want to have a business and you want to do what you want to do, that it gets to be easy, that you don't have to work your ass off, that it doesn't have to be stressful, that none of this stuff. You're not owed any of this stuff. There's this sense of entitlement of like, I'm working too hard, I can go down this list forever, but I'm gonna try and stay to this little script here. But that's what I'm hearing over and over again, is this entitlement thing of being owed a better life, being owed a nicer life, an easier life, but with yet all the same great stuff, all the rewards, but without having to do all the work. And that's the part I'm confused about. There's this entitlement thing going on with a bunch of you folks out there feeling like you're entitled to all the great stuff without doing the freaking work. No, that's not how it works. All right, let's run down this list. Now that we've shot that cannon over the bow, right? Let's get down to brass tacks. All right, higher prices. Right? This is going down the list of the things that you're not owed. Higher prices. You're not owed higher prices. Better clients. You're not owed better clients. More clients. You're not owed more clients either. Fewer hours in your day? Nope, you're not owed those. More vacation time? Definitely not owed that. Better employees? No. You're not owed those either. Less stress? Really? You're owed less stress? No. You're not owed any of that stuff. So let's talk about, if those are things on your list that you want, not that you're owed, but that you want, then let's talk about how to actually create them. Let's talk about how to actually build this stuff so you can get what you want, not what you're owed. What you want and what you're willing to work to get. Big difference. Okay, so higher prices, right? Everybody wants higher prices. I'm owed higher prices. Don't you know how good I am? Don't you know my value? I'm a great trainer. I'm this and that. I deserve higher prices. Wham, wham, wham. Sorry. But it's the truth, right? So how do you get higher prices? Better results, better service, better infrastructure in your business, better branding, better marketing. All of that takes work. That's how you get higher prices, or some of the main components. Better clients, being more transparent about who you are, so you can attract people to you that would actually be good matches for you, good fits. being transparent about your tools, being transparent about your prices, being transparent about your method. All those things mean that you've got a much better shot at getting clients that are a good fit for you because they know who the hell you are, what you do, how you do it, what you charge. Like, let's not hide stuff from people. Like, come on, it's 2017. Let's put it all out there. Like I said, courage to actually show who you truly are rather than some BS kind of like something that you're presenting. And here's a big one. Want better clients? Put yourself in a position, whether you're keeping a day job or having money saved or just changing your lifestyle or curbing your lifestyle, to be able to say no to money. If you can't say no to money, you can't say no to crappy clients. That's an easy one, right? So you ain't know that. You got to be able to say no to that stuff. You've got to put yourself in a position to say no when those dollars come walking in and you know those dollars are connected to someone that you don't want to spend time with, right? All right, so that's how we get some better clients. More clients. I want more clients. Come on, where are they? It's all some big mystery. Okay, so for more clients, all of the above. Everything that I just mentioned, along with mastering storytelling. Do you guys even really know what that means? Do you get it? Do you get, like, that's like the whole enchilada? If you're trying to like attract and create business, mastering storytelling, mastering branding, mastering marketing, mastering advertising. But I would say advertising goes way, way, way behind the branding, marketing, storytelling. That's the juice, guys. That's the juice where people connect to you and your story and what you're about. And that's how you create feelings about you and about your product and about your service. That's the magic, guys. That's the magic. And like hardly anybody ever talks about it, and hardly anybody knows it. Hardly anybody understands it. Some do. Sorry, seed in my mouth. Some do, and they're typically the ones doing very well. Don't do bullshit storytelling. Don't sell lies. Don't be full of crap. But you need to investigate the art of storytelling, branding, and marketing. It's how you create feelings about your business and your service and you, and it's how you're going to attract people to you if you want more clients. Less hours. I want less hours. I'm so overworked. You know how hard it is? Like, I'm just working my ass off all day. Like, I'm frazzled and people don't appreciate me and blah, 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 wah, wah, wah. All right, you want less hours? Delegate. Delegate some of that stuff. Hire people. Make less money because you're delegating, because you're hiring people. Work for someone. If you want to work less hours, work for someone. Don't be your own boss. Can't have your cake and eat it too. Scale your time. This is a really tough one. This is an advanced maneuver. If you've really got your shit together, then you can scale your time through employees and or products. And then you can actually have less hours and you can still make really good money and be in a really great position, right? So for less hours, you got to be willing to delegate. A lot of you guys, no, control freaks, you don't want to delegate, don't want to let go of control or power, don't want to bring any other, roosters into the hen house or competition. They're going to take my secrets and they're going to run with it, and then I'll be screwed, and then they're going to open a business down the street and blah, 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 blah. But I just think it comes down to simple stuff. You want less hours? Well, then work less, make less money, or work more, work smarter, and build infrastructure and team so you can actually work less hours and still do well. And of course, like I said, the high end of that is scaling your time through other employees and products. But that's advanced maneuvers. But if you want less hours and less wah, 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 that's how you get it together. More vacation. I want more vacation. If you want more vacation, this is a hard one for me because it's such an entitled thing. Like, I want more vacation. If you want more vacation, do an incredible, amazing, fantastic job of building a business that can flourish in your absence. Cool. You want that vacation? Do that work. That might take you a few years. Build the systems, build the infrastructure, right? Build the people, build the team, build everything to where you don't need to be there, to where you've done all this hard ass work so you can get that vacation. So all this stuff runs smooth in your absence. That's how you get there. You want that vacation? Work for it, earn it. Don't just sit there crying about the vacation you're not having. Make it a reality by doing the work to allow that to transpire. It's kind of simple stuff, right? So, build a business that can thrive without you. Better employees. I hear this all the time. I want better employees. I can't find anybody good, and they're all crappy, and they're lazy, and they don't show up, or they don't follow through, or blah blah blah. Like complaints, wah. For better employees, you've got to be a better boss. You want to attract great people to you. Great people don't want to go hang out at places that aren't great. Great people don't go and work at shitty places, shitty jobs. Great people are going to be attracted to other great people and other great environments. So if you want great employees, be a great boss. Build a great environment. Build a great culture. Build a place that great people go, man, I want to work there and I want to be around these people because they're fantastic. Stop complaining about the employees not being great and start looking around at yourself and what you've created and why great people may not be attracted to you. And conversely, why you might be attracting not so great people, crappy people even. Typically, if that's going on a lot, there's exceptions if it just happens once in a while, but if it's going on a lot, look in the mirror. Most likely that's what's going on, that person in the mirror. Okay, getting there, almost done. Less stress. I want less stress. It's so stressful. I want all this stuff. I want all this good stuff, but I want less stress. It's so stressful having my own business, and it's so stressful, all these demands, but I want to do what I love. I want to do the thing that fulfills me. I want to work with dogs, or I want to do whatever I want to do. But I want less stress. It's so stressful. Guys, don't you get it? How stressful it is for me? Okay. You want less stress? Well, it goes into a lot of the stuff that I've listed above, which involves having a great team, great infrastructure, great systems. So let's run it down. Personal work. That old thing. Working on you again, right? You want less stress? Learn how to better cope with stress. Learn how to become a better communicator. Learn how to be more emotionally evolved. Learn how to build all of these skills within yourself so you can bring them into your life, so you can both handle stress as it comes down the pike better, but also be smart enough to foresee how to build things around you that are going to mitigate stress. That's the smart stuff. That's not the just allowing shit to happen to you, stress just to happen to you, and being like, it's so stressful. Well, yeah, because you didn't do anything about it. You didn't foresee it. You didn't set up anything ahead of time to make sure it wouldn't be stressful. So, personal work, a great team. There's no way to have lower stress if you have a crappy team. You got to have a great team. And like we said earlier, if you want a great team, you've got to be a great boss. You've got to create a great environment. It all is connected, right? Also, great infrastructure. Your business has got to have systems and infrastructure in place that allow it to run smooth, so you're not juggling a million details willy-nilly all over the place, chasing things, having clients' emails missed or clients' phone calls missed or things like that. You've got to do your best. It's not a perfect world, but you've got to do your best to have things in place to mitigate as much fires going on and problems and all that stuff, right? So the infrastructure really and the systems really helps mitigate what can possibly go wrong and lets things kind of more smoothly sail along and maybe remove some of that stress. And then automation. Find out where you can automate things in a way that works for you. Don't automate and make it sound like you're really you, or just find automation components of your business interactions that won't adversely affect the feeling of the experience for your clients. So there's trade-offs, and every one of us has to make the personal decision about where that line lies, about where we want to put automation in, where we feel it detracts from the experience, where we feel it's okay for the experience, where the trade-off for us getting a better situation and more time to do better work and less stress and blah, 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 where that line is. That's super on you to find it. But automation's a big part of reducing time, as far as like time, focus, effort, things like that. And if you're trying to reduce stress, that would be a good place to start. So I'm gonna close with this. This baby's getting long. She's worth it. She's worth it. I mentioned it's a pretty day. Pretty day for wah, wah, wah. Sorry guys, I'm having fun. So here we go. You aren't owed anything. Stop whining about how tough things are. They're supposed to be tough. They are. Go do the work. See it again. Go do the work to get what you want. If you want great stuff and you want a great life, it comes at a cost. There's no cheat. There's no workarounds. You can't BS this stuff. It catches up to you. There's no cheating around this stuff. Hard ass work. Greatness has a cost. Greatness has a price. Greatness of life, greatness of all the stuff that we went down, like having all of these things rocking and rolling for you, they all have a price. And so I always say you can do the work in one of two places. You can do the work in putting out all the fires that go along with not doing the work in the first place, doing crappy work, or you can do the hard work ahead of time, do all the preemptive, proactive, smart work that allows you to have a really nice life. You're gonna do the work. If you want good stuff, great stuff, you're gonna do the work either way you slice it. There ain't no getting around it. The question is, do you do the work that's cleaning up messes, or do you do the work that's preemptive and preventing the messes and allowing you to live a great, fabulous, awesome, fantastic life? I hope this doesn't sound like I'm being mean, being harsh, or anything like that. I love you guys. I want the best for you, for all you guys, but I'm just saying, if any of you guys are sitting there complaining and whining about all this stuff not being cool, not being fair, and how overworked and underpaid and how clients suck, you guys got to look in the mirror and you guys got to do your work, because it ain't them. It ain't them. It's you. Let's fix you. All right? Sean from The Good Dog, little entrepreneurial real talk. Love you guys. I'm going to go out, get some dogs working, enjoy a little bit of this day, some red beans and rice, maybe. Hit the gym and work on that damn book. All right, guys, gotta go. See ya. Bye.